Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Detroit Tigers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's been a heck of a series so far, Singy, and you have to figure that will only continue here in Game 6.
You know, Boog, some of the greatest games in baseball history have been a Game 6, so I'm fired up for this one. And clearly, being at home with a 3-2 lead in the series is a huge advantage, but it's far from a guarantee. They've still got to go out there, handle their business, and not let this get to a Game 7.
And the odds are obviously against any team trying to win a Game 6 means. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Tarik Skubal. What do you look for here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And now for Seattle, Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
And he deals. Just off the outside edge. And we're underway here in Game 6. The pitch.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Going to count 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Left field. Meadows hauls it in, and there's one away. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
So, man aboard. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Juan Soto. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Rips that one center field. Crawford right there to make the grab. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Julio Rodriguez will hit next. This guy has turned into a beast. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
1-0.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Man at second. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Just misses with that one. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two now. That one out to right. Nice grab on the run. And the inning is over. Mariners lead one. The Tigers coming up, no score. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Back here in Detroit, and our pitcher tonight, Logan Gilbert.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Justin Crawford. And a pitch. That one fouled off. Gilbert, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Left-hand hitter waits. Strike 2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence and it's a multi-run home run.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And that's a strike. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
So now the DH spot, Fernando Ortega. In there for strike 1. And a pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Diego Trevino. And there he goes. Pitch is high. Throw. See.
Good steal of second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
That misses, and the count is 2-0. That's in there. That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. Riley Green waits on deck. Righty to the plate. And he grounds one back up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. That's the inning. End of 1. And we're still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Joey Meneses. Skubal back to work. There's a strike. Skubal, the reigning Cy Young Award winner, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Oh, 0-2 now. And that one missing low. Kicks and fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Another 1-2. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Harold Ramirez at the dish. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. No score here in the second. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Called strike right there. Up the middle, Arroyo. In plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Riley Green.
The right fielder, Riley Green.
The wind of the pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And that one fouled off. And the pitch. And now 1-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Line to left. Soto hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Austin.
Here is Austin Meadows. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
That's inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And here it comes. And that one hit 97 on the gun. So digging in, Cam Collier. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Soto puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the veteran catcher, Cal Raleigh. Skubal back to work. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. And that one off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two on the way. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Here is Yoan Moncada. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Moncada, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Top of the third, no score. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
One down, base is empty. Fouled off. He was late. The wind of the pitch. And now the count is even.
2-2.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Witt, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering misses, and now 2-0.
2-0.
Two down, nobody on. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Here's a 3-0.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Three-two now. And he walked him.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there on the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Yandy Diaz now doubled in his first AB. Swing and a pop-up foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Scoop will throw to first. Witt back in on a dive. Diaz getting to start at third, batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Scooble really keeping a close eye on him now. Witt off of first with 2 away. Back to first, and once again he's back in safely. The pitch. Strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
And now the lefty. Good eye right there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Smash to the left side. Fires across the diamond. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for Seattle. Still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Upstairs. Fought off foul. In the air, left field. Soto makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Batting none. The shortstop.
And next to hit for Detroit, Edwin Arroyo. First offering misses the mark. And that's outside.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Next offering upstairs. And that's in there at the knees. And a 3-1 on the way. Pulls that one foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the struggles continue in the postseason.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Slapped foul. Next offering is in for a strike. And ball one.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Here's a 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Down in order go the Tigers. And we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. Start of the fourth. Here's Juan Soto.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Way high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the catch. One away.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Flied to right his first time. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Next pitch is downstairs. Pitch misses outside. 3 balls, no strikes. And he deals. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One gone, runner at first. And up next for Seattle, Joey Meneses. That one's in there, 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Step off throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. Rodriguez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and he went around. Rule to swing. Next offering is down low.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. Got him looking. 2 out.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
In now is the Mariners DH, Harold Ramirez. 0 for 1 so far. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The pitch. And a good eye there. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Matt Olson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The 3-1. That's through there for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Back to the mound. Gets it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Mariners leave 1, and we are still scoreless. Bottom 4, and now Termarr Johnson.
The second baseman, Termarr Johnson.
Here comes a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Now the 0-1. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now the DH, Fernando Ortega. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Righty delivers.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
At the belt and fires. Out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him off. The hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
And the batter now, Diego Trevino. Grounded out his first time. Ball one low. And a strike. No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering is down low. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And the right-hander deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one not close. Full count now. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Grounder might be 2. Slings to second. On to Olsen. That's 2.
The right fielder, number 31. Riley.
And now the right fielder, Riley Green. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Here's the 0-2. And he chases that one. Huge strikeout there. One left for Detroit. Through 4. Still tied. Zip, zip. Back at Comerica Park, stepping in the long ball threat, Matt Olson.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Garrett Hill getting ready to go. Here comes the 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, catcher, Cal.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Go ahead run on base. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. That one well upstairs. Ball 1. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a 1-2 on the ground. And it gets by him.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
First and second, no outs. And stepping in for the Mariners, Yoan Moncada. There's a strike. On the ground to first, could be 2. Trevino to second, on to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1. Out front, rip foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Strike 2.
0-2.
And the pitch. Tapped softly to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's Austin Meadows. And the right-hander back to work. That one called a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these Tigers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 1-1. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Cam Collier up now for the Tigers. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
And a pitch.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Swing and a foul straight back. And it's even up.
2-2.
And that's too high. That one 95 to finish him off. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And down on strikes he goes. Down inning. Tigers are shut down there. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the score. Top of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. Skubal back to work. Strike on the outside. And it's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Jason Foley, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Hearn, the lefty, warming up as well. And the lefty with the 0-1. Slice down the right side. Next pitch is inside, and it's 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Juan Soto now. Check swing went around. 0-1. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he's a former home run derby champ. The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
1-1.
Kicks and fires. And now 2 balls and a strike. Into center and a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next to hit, Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And it's fouled away. And a pitch.
Nope, that's
just
outside.
one pitch
Ball.
short of 100 now, and I'm guessing this is likely his final inning if he can get through it.
Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. Over to first. Safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the right fielder, Joey Meneses, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there, and it's 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Rodriguez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Two and 2. Got him. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's going to be Edwin Arroyo.
The shortstop, Edwin Arroyo.
The right-hander back to work. There's the strike. Arroyo in his 2nd season, 22 years old. And he was a 2nd-round pick in 2021. And the 0-2. Ball 1 there. Popped up. And just foul. That misses the zone. 2 and 2. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Tap to first. Olsen. The underhand flip. Out on the underhand toss.
The center fielder, number 9.
So the lineup flips over. Justin Crawford, the next to hit. That misses. And that's ball 1. That one missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The pitch. There's the strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swing and a miss. It's 2 and 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Next offering is outside.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly. No throw. And the speedy runner is on at first.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. Pitch out, but no action. And the 1-0. And there's a ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Come on and miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Hammered. Could be extra bases. Runner around third. He'll score easily. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
One down. Next is the Tigers DH, Fernando Ortega. That one's in there, 0-1. Good eye right there. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jake Brentz, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Hoyer warming up as well. One out and a runner at second. Next pitch is outside. He swings and fouls one off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Hard hit to third. Tosses across to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Now batting, first baseman,
Diego Trevino up now for the Tigers. They say you win.
Your ball, 1 strike.
That misses.
1-1.
And 1-1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Just outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Taylor Hearn.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now it's the DH, Harold Ramirez. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First pitch, and he just misses. The 1-1 is fouled off.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
And now it's even up.
That's a really good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Slow roller up the middle. Johnson on the run, throw to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for Seattle, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. 1 for 2.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that one is inside. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And here it comes. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. One, two now.
2-2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at bat like this. No one giving in.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2. And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. Ripped, but it curls foul. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. Green brings it in for the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Tigers 1 and the Mariners nothing. So a lefty out of the pen, Jake Brentz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Now, Riley Green.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And he deals. On the ground right side. And foul ball. And now the lefty. And now the count is even.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Next pitch inside, 2-1. kicks and deals. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. Did not go. Back to work. 3-2 now. In the air out towards right center. Rodriguez heads towards it. Snags it on the run. And there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now it's Austin Meadows. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. That one drifts inside. Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Cam Collier. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
There's a strike.
1-1.
Ripped to short. Witt over to first. And that is the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise, but they still lead it 1-0. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jonathan Loaisiga. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Your attention, please.
And now Yoan Moncada.
Number 43, Jonathan.
Here comes a pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Movement in the bullpen. Alex Lang, the closer, is getting loose. The tying run at the plate. And that's too high. Off the mark there, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
That pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Right-handed reliever, and the tying run is on base.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Back to the top of the Seattle order, and now for Seattle, Bobby Witt Jr., known for his late-inning heroics. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And a pitch. Check swing didn't go. And now it's even 1-1.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
The 1-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. On the ground, could be two. To second for one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big-time execution, both on the mound and in the field to get two right there.
Now the number 2 hitter, Yandy Diaz. First pitch, just misses. And that's in the dirt. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Way high.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Juan Soto, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And the righty deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's Juan Soto.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Pickoff throw. Lawler back on a dive. Lawler off of first with 2 away. Started to swing, held up. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike. Two down. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Julio Rodriguez would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Righty delivers. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in halts the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Genesis Cabrera.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that's in there for strike 1. So the tying run at second.
1-1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Foul ball there. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Next one misses, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
Missed inside with the curve, so both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if you can find some open grass in the outfield.
So now 3-2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Crawford makes the play, and that will end the inning. Nicely done from the Tigers bullpen there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Tigers 1 and the Mariners nothing. A new arm into the game, the righty, Cody Hoyer.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
So coming into the game now on defense, Luis Guillorme. He's the new third baseman. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. This one in the air center field. Rodriguez makes the grab. And there's one down.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
And next up for the Tigers, Edwin Arroyo. Bounced up the middle. Witt fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder, number 9. Justin Crawford.
And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Justin Crawford. 1 for 3. First offering misses the mark. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Marco Pinheiro preparing to come on if needed. And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez settles under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They lead it 1-0. New pitcher for the Tigers, Alex Lang.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And now the right fielder, Joey Meneses. And here we are, 9th inning, elimination game, and they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
Yeah, that's the key. You get on base, you divide that attention a little bit of the pitcher on the mound, and maybe the next hitter gets a mistake and hits it a long way.
That one outside, now 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here, both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And that's ripped for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now, Harold Ramirez. And a sac bunt here. Flips it. That's one. And that's all they'll get. Here is Matt Olson.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
The pitch. Just missed.
1-1.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swings and misses. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
So they're down to their final out. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. And the first offering is not close.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And a 1-1. Good eye right there. Swings through that one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pump.
And it's celebration time. They are champions of the American League.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These guys have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. These guys can't wait to get it started.
From my partner Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.